Test. Test. Alright, well, hello everybody and welcome to your bi-weekly AEGIS stream. I'm 123JRF and with me are Gojirazard
Howdy.
and Epicimpulse, and today we'll be doing some of the scenario book. Today we'll be doing some of the scenario books from the AEGIS scenarios.
Yes, we'll be doing the scenario books. That's perfect.
I totally said that backwards, didn't I? And I totally skipped over Epic as well, so apologies for that.
It's okay. But hello, stream. Here we are with scenario 16 of our book, Sleeping Wreckage, which is just a very completely different game mode altogether.
Yep.
So, I guess here's the part where one of us impersonates Breeze and does announcements. Anyone want to practice their Breeze?
I don't know of any announcements besides that the AEGIS fall tournament is starting up right around the corner, so make sure to get your applications in.
Yeah, I still need to choose my own team.
I mean, I submitted the Championship Cup version 2, but I might play test an IXA team just because I kind of took like the comment where it was like, what was it, Gamund, Etwall, IXA, and there was one other commander mentioned that they're considered solid commanders, got no love last tournament.
I don't remember where that's at.
I think it was like a comment in one of the videos when I looked back at the tournament just to learn from my mistakes and just how lucky I was in our fight.
I noticed Breeze said Gamund and Etball were 2 tourneys of no-shows. Well, anyways, let's get to this game because it seems like it should be fun.
Yep. Alright, so I guess I'll just roll the dice to see who goes first.
Well, maybe we should explain what's going on for the people watching.
Yes, we probably should. That is also a good idea. I guess I'll try to explain it. So, we have the Scrap Seeker Luxiano seeking out buried robots and encountering the Tigre Bros, who intend to stop her. So the rules of the game is that there are scrap tokens on the board, and we can choose to spend an action to activate a scrap token and get a random combine robot if our robot is next to this scrap token. So this deck right here is literally chock full of combine bots that we can use. Who knows what the hell we're gonna get?
Did you mention that it's only our basic robots that can activate the scrap tokens?
Oh, that's good to know. They're only our basic robots, so all 2 of our basic robots are capable of activating them, not our combines.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Also wanted to mention Luxiana isn't as much a hero in this as you might think. She's working for Vitesse right now.
Yep, so she's doing some bad things.
I'm not aware of the lore, so is Vitesse just a bad guy?
Yeah, he's your archetypical Saturday morning cartoon villain. Probably not as much of a threat as, people make him out to be, but definitely not a good guy. Alright, so shall we roll to see who goes first, now that we know what we're doing? Five.
10. will go
Okay.
first. So I will send. Nod over that way, and Luxiana. Actually, send Enod over that way, Luxiana over this way.
That sounds good. I'm going to put her up here and Arc down here.
All right. So I go first.
Yes, you do.
So I'm gonna send Luxiana over this way.
Mhm.
And that's 4. Oh, I should probably draw lines.
I got it.
Oh, and our energy is not great.
And Enod 4. And
So I'm
that's my
kind of
turn.
curious if there's an official canon way to pronounce that robot, because I've heard Inade. Well, I said Inade. I've heard Inade. Now I've heard Inad.
I'm not sure if there's a canon way. But anyways, I got only 7 energy, which limits my movement quite a bit.
However, you do have the arc, and so I think the trade-off is that I start off with 1 more energy, but you
But
get
Arc
the
can
arc.
get here, which can I can activate this scrap token immediately.
Yep.
Oh
Well,
boy.
you get the robot. It does not activate this turn.
Well, I can add it to my pool.
Yes. Well,
So, what robot do I get?
Aerosilgellian Soul.
let's find out.
Sin 5000. Laserbird.
I'm sure Goji approves.
It's a fun one.
Yeah. You get Laserbird to activate next turn. It's a tough contender to think about now.
Mm-hmm. And with my last energy, I will move her 1.
Alright. Michael. I will move Luxiana 4 to an end turn there to activate that bot. So let's see what I get. Add 1000.
Not quite as good as the Laserbird.
Yes, but keep in mind I'm activating 2 this turn, so it might
Yep.
balance out.
Ah.
Well, no, it goes on board.
I was just trying to
I
align
can't
it
activate
properly.
Sorry.
It's alright. I didn't explain what I was doing.
And I will move Enad,
That robot.
this fucking guy. 3, and activate this spot. So let's see what we got here. A Gone 2000.
Hmm.
Huh.
Not amazing, but could do.
I don't know. It might be amazing.
Like, I see its potential here. And that's my turn.
Alright, now I got 14 energy because of this Sen. One, two, three, 4. Dang Sloker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and activate this scrap token. What else do I get? L2000.
Not too shabby.
And as for Sen, gonna position it over there. And I'll be done.
All right. Time to sit and think. And now my energy is brought up to a whopping 17. So I actually have to track my energy now.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta think. It's thinking time.
This is kind of interesting because at first I was thinking, well, why not just deal out 3 random cards to each player or whatever? But then when you take into account that you actually have to move on the board in the places that you could cover with your laser guys and stuff,
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna move 4, and I'm gonna use a Skyhammer Shockwave
Ooh.
to hit both your bots. So these 3 dice need to show
2s are better.
2s or better. Nice.
And they
so
do.
They both take 2 damage each.
So Arc's down to 2, and L is down to 3.
Yep. Let's see. One, two, three, four, 5. Spend an action to activate that bot. Let's see what we get.
Ooh.
Enter Ida.
Oh.
Wow, that's a choice.
Geometry begins.
We live in a society, boys.
That's Ender Ida's never like it's totally meant to be played without having other people, like without having a team full of energy producers with it.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing about this mode.
I feel like you get even more inflated teams in this than you do in Combined Rondo.
I think so. Because even if you only get level 2s, you're ending up with 8 levels rather than Combined Rondo's 7, was it? No, 9.
Yeah, 9.
It can average out.
We're gonna go 1-2 and Flash Pulse Grenade your Sen. That's a grand total of 3 energy. And let's hope this dice shows a 4. It does, so you take 1 accuracy debuff.
No, I don't.
Oh, you're jamming?
I mean, I was looking at it, it looks like 2 accuracy debuff, but yeah, I'll be jamming.
Okay.
Because I don't want 2 accuracy debuff. That's better.
The die rolls just 1 below.
I know, right? I was like, you fuck. But we're gonna move the ab over this way. Okay. And that is my turn.
Alright, well, I've got to think here with my 19 energy. Because there's an Ender Ida, and I know what it can do with its terminal velocity, but with the amount of energy you've got, you don't need terminal velocity. Do you?
It wouldn't hurt. Let's just say that I have plans for it, depending on what you do.
Yeah. Well, I think I need to get this last scrap token. So I'm going to just start by moving Gur twice. And activating it. Innate 3000.
Interesting.
That actually will help a lot.
So now both teams have an Inade.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like Epic actually ended up with a couple more, or with 1 more total level out of this, but
Yeah, I got a level 3, he got a level 4.
Oh boy.
So I'll move there, and I think it's laser time.
Oh boy. I love how we both have an outcome where we can punish each other for lineups.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you have to roll, what, 5 lasers and hope for
5
5.
dice. Each 5 or better is an energy drain from both your Lexiana and Ender Ida.
And you have 2 rerolls, so this is looking very good for you.
Well, there's
So we
2
have
successes.
That's 2 drains so far.
Yep, and I think I'll go ahead and, let's see, I took 4 to move, 5 to attack. Yeah, I'll reroll 2 of them. Make it 3 drain.
Wow. Okay, that's gonna hurt my pool a lot.
Mm-hmm.
ouch.
So that actually reduces my max to 1, 5, 10, 14, 19. Okay. Still
You had
high.
25 before?
Yes.
Yep. He was at 17 plus the 4 for that.
Imagine if you
above
had drawn an
25 right
Arc
now.
Infinity.
Ooh. Actually, that doesn't work.
Why doesn't that work?
Because you only lost 3 just now. And actually, just make it 2. I wouldn't have re-rolled.
Why is that?
Because I had to shoot Gon from there.
Oh.
I have line of sight to Gon, so I had to shoot it.
So then I would have 22 energy now.
I wouldn't have done the reroll, so it's just drain 2.
Oh, so I have 23 now.
Yep. Yeah, ooh. Could I have done that any better?
Little buddy gone.
Yeah, I might have been able to fly over here and not have line of sight, but oh well. Yeah, well, that gone is,
The gun turned out being good.
And so much health over there, it's a pain.
The joys of a. You know what's funny? The 50% of the possible Gons to combine into Gon 2000 have more health than the Gon 2000.
Yeah. I've always found that weird.
Yeah, there are some quirks in the combined pool like that. I'll leave Elward. No, I should move Arc.
I feel like Gon is one of the cases, like, I feel like there aren't too many cases where the level 1 bot by itself would be better than the level 2 bot, but I feel like Gon's one of the few cases where that's not necessarily true.
Actually, and I'll move L closer to the Gon and be done with 2 energy.
So, can flying robots fly over each other?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
Imagine if Ender Ida didn't have flight.
Ooh.
It's already such a hard bot to use that would just make it impossible.
It's not that bad with 20 some odd energy pool.
Yeah. No, and this is the most I'm probably ever getting use out of. Let's see. But first, we're going for the tempting AoE. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3. I just have to see. Would that be? Oh wait, no, 4. So that would give me line of sight to both.
Yep, and they're both at range 3.
Yeah, so we're gonna shoot our shot here. So that's 7 spent. So they both take 2 damage again.
So the Arc is destroyed.
Nice. Let's see. I gotta figure out what to do here.
Yeah, I feel like some of my draws were unfortunate. I didn't get the high health pool of some of your pulls, which the girl really wants. Higher health.
Yeah, I feel like if you had gotten the Gon, this would have been very ugly.
Yeah, even the ab would have been nice.
Yeah, it's interesting at the like seeing Epic's first 2 draws and Goji's first draw. I thought that Goji had the better luck, and then it seems like it kind of reversed.
Well, even when I saw the ab and the guns, like, either one of those I would have liked early on just to use with Gur.
We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and try to finish off the L.
Oh no. Don't do that.
So we're going to use our electroshocker. Which hits.
Yep. And I
For
can't do
1
anything
damage.
about it, so it also is destroyed. And I'm down to 16 energy.
Do you get parting shot with that? I forget.
This one does not have parting shot.
Wait, really?
It has
Oh, no.
retaliate, but I just never targeted except for the one that killed it.
Huh. I thought all elves had parting shot.
Apparently L2000 does not.
Oh, where's your Enod? Didn't you have an Enod here? Oh, okay. Never mind. I see.
Right there, it's kind of
Yeah,
merges in with the terrain.
Alright, so we're going to do something silly with the Enderita, because those are both bots that are going to have to move to get closer anyway. So we're going to focus on your Sen. So we're going to start with the... I could do a light attack after an attack, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to start with Aether Collector and then go for Ender Bolts.
Okay.
So I get 1 damage buff.
Okay.
And then we're going to use our Ender Bolters right on your Sen.
Mm-hmm.
Just really, the only thing I have to worry about is the jamming. But these two go in the bowl of shame. So
That almost was 3 6s.
That was almost 3
Or,
6s.
well,
but,
2 6s and a 5,
hit.
but same thing.
I'm going to go ahead and jam both successes.
Right. Let's move this 2 out of the way. Oh wait, no, that was not a proper roll. Hold on. Alright, so that's 1 hit.
So 2 damage.
2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
2 damage, and you are restrained. Oh wait, no, that's a high level bot. It can't be restrained. Or it can be restrained.
It can't be disarmed. The restrain
Right.
is probably worse for me right now, though.
Alright. Yeah. Would this count as line of sight? To
Yes.
Sen? Yeah, so given I don't have to worry about you piercing both of them with the laser, I will move the
Mm-hmm.
I will move Luxiana and go for a twin scythe fiesta. That is 1 hit for 1 damage.
Mm-hmm. Puts me at 2 remaining.
And then with my last 2 energy, I will move the ab 2. Because I don't think that's a piercing line.
Lasers are piercing, but
No.
yeah, that's not a.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't have you in the same line anyways. There.
Yeah, there we go. So that's my turn.
Oh boy, I think I'm in a lot of trouble here. Sen unable to move. And nearly dead.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I apologize.
No, don't worry. I just thought my mic went or my headset kind of shattered.
Alright, well, I need to start moving these two into position to help Sen. I'll move Gur here. And move the innate there, so that'll be 9 of my energy. And I guess I'll laser. Let's go with the Indorida.
Wow.
1.
That's a lot of ones.
Yeah, they're going in the
That's a lot
bucket.
of
All right, I'll stay with 2 energy and your turn.
I cannot select the bowl for some reason. Oh,
I think it's locked.
Oh yeah, I was trying to keep it where the stream could see it,
oh, okay. Then
so that the dice who have been shamed are in clear view of all the viewers.
oh, so it's gonna be hard to pull the scary movie joke with this, but I will make it work.
Scary movie joke?
I think it was Scary Movie 3, but there's literally this scene where Charlie Sheen is talking with a sheriff, but every time the shot cuts back to the sheriff, her hat gets bigger. And at first it's like very minute and subtle and you don't really notice the growth, but then it's like 4 times the size of her head and you're just like, yo, what the fuck? But comedic gold.
Well, I guess then in that case it would be better to keep the dice ball off the stream and scroll over to it occasionally.
No, I think it's more fun to just like unlock it occasionally on stream and then make it grow. See if chat notices.
Well, we already revealed it to him, didn't we?
Yes. So now we have to come up with a different gimmick for the bowl.
Now we'll just make the board slightly bigger.
Yes. They'll never notice. Alright. What? No, they will notice. Holy crap.
Okay, I apologize. Let's not do that again.
Alright. So let's I feel like chat we haven't seen an Ender Ida used properly, so we're gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I can't use it properly. Oh, okay. I can't use it on the GUR, which is exactly what I didn't want to do anyway. So, okay. We can still make this work.
What do you mean you can't use it on the GUR?
Because it'll be out of sight. Because I have to move.
Well, 8 is
Yeah,
here.
wouldn't it be here?
1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I'm dumb. Okay.
Besides, here would have line of sight to the GUR anyways.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be able to catch him in the AoE. But it's okay. We're gonna start with the.
Yeah, I'd still have line of sight there.
Right. Well, the point is, we're gonna do a ridiculous amount of actions for free.
Okay.
But let's start with the self buff. Wow. You know what? You all go in the pool. Actually, wait. Did any of you succeed? None of
Nope.
you succeeded. All of you go in the pool. Now we get the 7 dice needed for the accuracy
How are you doing that?
terminal velocity.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you can do the action, it just means you don't have to pay for it. You don't have the action available.
Ah, right, okay.
You-
Right, okay, so then we will enter bolters.
Oh, is Aether Collector not light?
Aether
Nope.
collected.
Only the ender bolts are light.
Then we shall enter bolters your Enod. So that is 2 damage and restrain.
Well, let's go ahead and jamming those two.
So let's move this off the board. That's still 2 damage. So that we've got the big move done now.
Mm-hmm.
at 2 health. I'll save that for last. We shall instead move 3 and double pile driver your. We shall attempt tombstone pile driver. So
In
do a
honor
pile
of
driver
TD.
Yeah. Well, this is a pile driver that's going to work because I'm not the one drawing it.
And double
count.
sixes to boot.
You are pile drived.
So innate is destroyed, along with all my chances in this game.
You're down to your last meat shield.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get it.
It's not. I didn't get much of meat shields in my combined pulls.
Oh, you also don't have combine available. But let's start
this
with
is a pile driver that's going to work because
preventing
I'm not the one drawing
pierce
it.
the laser line by moving 1 and smacking.
Mm-hmm.
And double
Dual
sixes to
side
boot.
fiesta. You are pile drived.
So destroyed.
And they both hit. So
That is
that's
destroyed
game.
Zen.
Yep.
And that's game because I don't
Alright.
produce 5 or more energy with just Gur.
Yeah, and I can't move to destroy robots with the. Yeah. So. Well played.
I guess. I feel like that went one-sided.
I
Oh
think
well,
it was
it's still
because
fun.
like the gun was like.
Gone was a
I think
good pull, and I just couldn't pull anything together. By the
It's
time
a
I was
very luck-based game. This was very luck-based, I'll admit, but
It was very fast, too.
yeah. I think it's just because I pulled out like sheer aggression, and I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I had some good pieces. It just feels like I did not use them right, and it came like the innate came way too late to really make use of its healing. That really would have helped.
I feel like maybe if the Gone thing drawing the energy drain laser hadn't
Mhm.
happened, it would have
Yeah,
might have turned out
I-
better, but
But I realized I had that thing inside. Oh well.
Thank you, Beacon.
And you thought that wouldn't have helped in this game.
Well, I was skeptical of how it helped, and then I realized it had the AoE. I didn't
Mhm.
expect it to draw fire.
It also has the beacon.
Yeah, I forgot about Beacon.
Mm-hmm.
alright, so what do you guys want to do now? I know, it's Canon or Cianon, I'm never sure which way to pronounce it. I believe is here.
Yeah, I'm there.
What's up? So we could do either a three-person scenario, a 3-person fight.
I think we were gonna keep it to 2 players ones today, but we might have time to do 2 more 2-player games and have each person play each other person once.
Okay.
Well, you could always do this scenario again. Set up for it. Just reshuffle the combines.
let's see.
The other one Breeze suggested was Tandem Rogues, which is number 4, and that's Poppet and Diane. And oh, that's the one where Poppet's trying to blow up the town.
Yep.
Well, I'll let you two play if that's all right.
Okay. All right, Cannon. Do you want to be Diane or Poppet?
Well, obviously I've got to take Diane separately.
All right. I will face down Poppet. So let's unlock these pieces.
Oh, I shouldn't have
Yeah, you
deleted
shouldn't
them,
delete those.
maybe,
We'll
but-
need those. Alright, so Cannon, I guess take Goji's side of the board, and I'll move over and treat that as Diane's.
Which
of the
side is
board, and,
Goji's side?
Whichever side Goji wants.
Oh no, it looks like Cannon is kind of set up here.
Over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cannon, I would choose. Well, actually, Cannon, I would choose blue, teal, or green for your color to make this.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, Cannon, are you going Poppet or am I going Poppet?
I'm going for it. Like,
Oh, you're going-
just,
You don't want
I
to
thought
protect
about
town.
denying you of Diane, but you know.
Okay. Okay. So then my side is Diane's side.
Also, is it possible to turn up your mic volume or anything? Cannon, you're a little quiet. I have you on max volume, but
I'll give it a try.
so
It looks like input's on full, I'm afraid.
okay.
I'll just try and speak up a bit more.
All right, that works. So I can't tell whether I'm looking at it upside down. Okay, so we're setting it up that way.
Yes, because I am Diane, and I will protect the towns.
What's the team I should be setting up?
Your team is, I think, the basic Poppet team. So you can probably just grab
It's-
the Poppet bag and.
Poppet, Arlie 300, Esper 200, Gel 400, Get 400, Salve 400,
Yeah.
SSM 1. I'll
I believe that is base Poppet.
It's literally just the whole bag.
Yeah, I thought so. But good double check.
Yeah, thank you.
And I think I get the Diane bag.
Probably, yeah.
Hey, instead of normal Poppet, we should use the Valentine's Poppet.
I don't know about that one. I think it might be a bit too overpowered.
Is it overpowered? I'm not actually that familiar with it.
Yeah, I've never really ran it.
For a second, I thought that was Esper 600 instead of 200.
To run the literal bomber plane in a mission rack to defend towns. Tough choice.
Also, are you using any of your sideboard cannon, or are you going to use this team as is?
I guess I will take out the get for the salve. Just so I can get those combined.
For salve.
Don't sound too upset. Like, I believe in salve.
Honestly, salve, as long as you have 2 good energy producers with it, is a pretty solid bot.
I mean, I
If you
have
can-
at least one good energy producer, so that's halfway there.
Yeah.
And are you sideboarding at all? Epic?
I'm debating it, but I'm also like, if I put the L on the board, that's very easy to play around, considering my objective is defend the rubble. Defend the cover. But at the same time, that's very threatening, and I doubt I'm going to really use a level 3 snow.
Well, your objective is defeat Poppet before Poppet can destroy enough. And
Yeah,
so you need to destroy their robots.
Yeah,
Your objective is stop war crimes.
stop war crimes.
I mean, I'll be honest here, I think I've probably got the more fun objective.
Of commit war crimes.
Well, yeah, I'm actively doing something, whereas you're just here to spoil my fun.
Alright, I think I have my team set up. I will...
Alright, Diane only needs to protect 2 of these towns, not all 6 of them.
How much damage does each piece have to take?
They have 2
2 integrity.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
cool.
these are not hard to kill, but I will also put dice on them to indicate their health.
And I guess you can heal the towns?
Oh, really?
I don't know. I wouldn't imagine so if they have integrity.
They cannot be moved. Actions. I'm considering that these can repair robots. Repairing a town shouldn't be so difficult.
We'll have to ask Breeze about this one afterward.
Yes. I mean, I'm going with the assumption that no, I can't repair
I'm
these.
pretty sure the intention is that you can repair the town. I mean, it makes sense.
I think we should go with that just for fun.
Just glue the people back
Just
together.
just undo war crimes.
Cool. 2.
Salve is now Bob the Builder.
I got 4.
Alright,
So I'm
ready to roll dice?
I did roll. I got 4. So I'm assuming you go first.
Yep. So I will place my butts. Alright, that is my team.
Cool. That's my team. I'll rotate them. Yeah. 30 degrees, isn't it? Cool. Jeez, you've got what, 22 energy?
Yeah, I do have a pretty good pool.
Oh man.
And 15. Yep, 22 energy. So let's start with moving the Gilly 3. Moving Diane 4. Moving Aras 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving in Odd 4. And moving the Snow 2. And alright, I need a retaliate token. So let's see, that was just me moving their max movement, so that's a grand total of 12, 15, 17 energy spent out of 5. I mean, out of 22, leaving me at 5, and the target will...
retaliate on this town.
If only the towns could shoot back. There we go.
Towns are now installed with defense turrets.
If only.
That first
Cool.
town is basically just screwed right from the start.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless there's a lot of missing that goes on.
Cool. I have 18 energy. I'm gonna spend 2 right off the bat to... Well, I'm gonna use 1 on the Gel 400 to do the Gary 2 missile against here. Cool. I'm gonna spend another to overload and do the mini missile. Cool.
It's a very shameful dice. You can put it in the bowl of shame if you'd like.
I tried to bring them back out. Should have had the...
I see what you're
No,
doing,
hang
Epic,
on.
and I approve.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Ollie's just gonna use MSV Magnum Pistol.
What's Epic doing?
Nothing that you should be concerned about.
Oh, okay.
Everything is fine. That's 1 damage from the Ollie. Which another 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Poppet's gonna try and bomb this.
town.
With L5 dual Nova.
So wait, is this town obliterated, by the way?
No, it's got 1 life, unfortunately.
So are the towns no longer cover once they've been destroyed?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't
Interesting.
know. Do we remove the towns after they're destroyed?
I'd assume so.
And with the last 2 energy, I'm just going to have Sal run around a bit. Because why not?
This town is the most resilient town I've ever seen. Holy sh!
Cool.
Next
go
up, shoot your snow laser to heal the town from across the board.
You know what?
Hmm.
That's exactly what's. You know what? I should defense boost the town. Combine and defense boost the town. This town will be protected.
Actually, the 2 defense boost is pretty significant.
Yeah, it means the towns will never die. Yep, it's time to get stupid. So we're gonna move Snow 2. We're gonna heal the town.
Although if you heal, you can't defense boost it.
No, but I can ladder combine into the next
Ah.
level. Who gives the defense? This is absolutely stupid. The town is healed. Somewhere Breeze is just like roll. Oh wait, no. Right, that doesn't do a defense boost yet. Okay. Oh wait, no, it is a defense boost if I combine.
It's defense
Okay.
and accuracy, so it would make the town more accurate
No,
as
no,
well.
I mean level 2.
Uh,
The level 2 for
The level 2
Snow,
isn't accuracy?
No, it's defense for Snow 2000.
I thought it was both.
No,
There's-
that's level 3.
Oh, okay.
So now we're gonna move 1, combine, because this is absolutely necessary.
I think it is.
Into the Snow 2000 to defense boost the town. The town is forever defended. So that will that'll do a dingy to my pool of energy. This is the most resilient town in the history of towns. So that puts me at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that out. Okay. So Diane goes there. Yeah, this is a hard choice. Because I'm at 5. I can expect. We're going to move the arrows 3. And that'll be turn end. Retaliate on snow, but that probably won't matter. Actually, retaliate on arrows, but again, that won't matter.
Cool. don't actually have enough energy to use it. Okay, cool. So I've got 18 energy. This is defense buffed.
That town is protected. That town is safe.
You'd have to hit with both of the gel or poppet missiles or all 4 of the shots from Esper.
Well, remember, it's defense buff 2. So you have to do 3 damage to at least do
Yeah,
1
exactly.
damage.
Both of the shots from gel and like as in
Well, no, it's like each attack.
yeah,
gets a factor
like
2.
as in
So
you
I'm
need to
saying-
hit with both gel missiles.
No, but I'm
Because-
saying the second gel missile would do 0 damage.
Oh, it's the bad gel.
Wow. Rude.
I was thinking of the other gel that.
It's not the good gel.
You mean the one that can't overload?
Yes, but it can retaliate. And do 4 damage.
Yeah, it can
Potentially.
retaliate against the town.
Yes. Those darn townspeople. You know those darn townsfolk.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna Alpha Dual Nova against this. 2 energy.
How dare you threaten this town?
I think you need a few more defense buff guys. Epic.
Oh my god. Yes, I do. This town is
That
destroyed.
is, 4 damage.
No, the town. Rest in peace, town.
Okay, I'm gonna have the gel attack this with the Gary 2 missile. Which is 1 energy.
Attacking what?
This
The defense boosted town?
just get him that 1 chip damage.
It's defense
it
boost
has-
2.
2.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to put a second
Oh.
marker.
Okay then.
I've named this town Oswin, for it shall never be damaged.
I'm not entirely sure we're playing as intended, but this is still funny.
Well, that's what Breeze gets for missing the stream.
Okay, I'm gonna have the Esper go 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna spend 6 to go into sell 1000.
Interesting.
Oh boy, we're all going big boys here.
I can't tell if that's Goji or Epic doing the thing, but
Doing what thing?
I guess is it Goji then?
Yeah, I've been doing it all game.
And I'm just gonna have the early attack. Getting that 1 chip damage. Maybe.
Well, here's the thing. The Arlie does 2 damage.
Oh right,
And
it's only
it's-
2 dice.
Oh wait, no,
I
never
thought
mind.
it
It's
was-
aimed. That ignores. Never mind. That ignores defense buffs. So the Arlie could destroy it. Hole has been founded by strategy.
No.
Osmond might fall.
Okay, I've got 4 energy left, but I guess I can move the gel up one. And I'll just end there.
Actually, important question. Can I pierce the town?
I don't see why not.
But it's an ally.
Friendly fire's on.
Tony, you should have thought about that before becoming in the way. But first, we're going to
Imagine a strategy where instead of like saving the tat.
go to. you did it too rapidly. We noticed.
I did not mean to do that.
Oh, you did. And now you'll have to live with it forever.
We're gonna move the snow too, and we're gonna laser shoot at your L.
Okay.
We're gonna re-roll this one. So that's 2 damage.
Since it's aimed, it ignores the pop it passive, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I think the defense buff has fallen off the town.
Yes. The town is no longer defensive. But I gotta admit, for a town designed to be the first one to die, it lived a very long time.
I'd be impressed if you managed to defend all the towns and not have a single one be destroyed.
That would be
A little late for that.
yeah, a little late for that, but okay, we'll try that then. Arrows will 1, 2, 3. And attempt to accuracy buff arm. Nice. So that's very much an accurate Diane. And then we're gonna move 2 and shoot at L.
Okay.
So this would, because of the accuracy buff, this can't miss, but I am gonna fish for crits.
Because otherwise I'll be on 1 life.
Yes.
Did you finally notice the shame dice were growing?
So that's 1 damage to L.
Oh wait, they were?
Yes, they were like twice the size of normal dice.
I didn't even notice that. Well, now I think it's perfect.
Yeah, that's right. They're fully.
This should become the new meme on the stream.
And retaliate's still on the arrows, right?
Yes, but it won't matter because I'm at 1 energy.
Cool. I have 16 energy for now.
What?
No, the same dice. They're spreading among us. infecting us with the plague.
I'm gonna have the south 1000.
Did they just completely ignore physics?
4, 5.
You want to
What?
put them into a bowl that's not upside down.
That would do it.
And I'm gonna pay 2 for Generation Field Nimbus.
Ah, that's a scary strategy, right? Those are some blessed dice. So 2 towns have been murdered.
And he's gonna double move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That salve is nasty.
Yeah, seriously, holy shit. Are you shaming a town?
And Poppet's just gonna fly off.
Nice
Ah,
physics.
I love the physics of this game.
1. Cool, Yoga.
Oh boy, in one turn you've put me under pressure. Okay, so we're gonna start by moving 2 and accuracy buffing Diane. That's an accuracy buff. And then Diane is just going to shoot. So yeah, Diane's just gonna shoot Puppet because she's in range.
Okay. Do you want to roll for crit? Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I just
I'm
realized
dead
it
anyway,
doesn't matter.
so-
Yeah, I
But you could have got the style
Okay.
points if you rolled better.
could have gotten the overkill points. That was the goal here. And then we're gonna have Snow fire a laser at your salve.
Okay.
So that's 2 damage.
It's a shame these top 2 towns aren't set up to where you could pierce them both.
But they are set up that if you move in deep enough, you can AoE them both. And I just realized that's a very scary prospect.
Yes.
I
And
feel
I
like
have
the
to
salve
defend-
is totally the play in this scenario.
Yeah, you don't even need the tier 3 one because it's not an AoE.
Well, with the Empower it is.
True.
And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that puts me in range. So we're gonna move 3 and then fire a flash pulse grenade. So this is 1 dice that has to be a 4 or higher. So you suffer
Oof.
-2 accuracy.
Okay.
And yeah, I wonder if you could accuracy debuff the towns.
I mean, you could, it wouldn't do much, but
Well, if you can buff them, you can certainly debuff them.
Yep. And
evasion debuff the towns.
they'll never escape.
Defense down.
That's what I've noticed. There's like nothing that does defense down here.
Not here, but I think there's one robot in the entire game that does.
I feel like evasion down on the towns could be useful though, to help
Mhm.
your L's and
Yeah.
stuff hit.
All right, so that's my turn.
I do have a question though.
Goes on the. You know.
I
Okay, what's your question?
It's incredibly dumb, and Canon didn't use it, but there is a git on Poppet's team. Can that be used on the town to pull the tap?
Yeah, probably.
Can we pull the town?
Oh boy, you're going for this play, huh?
Yeah.
So you have to roll all 4s together.
On 2 dice, yeah.
3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Wow, that's gonna hit a lot of things. If
Mm-hmm.
Well, you need to protect what?
If
2
he
towns?
succeeds, I think that's game.
yeah, no, if you
It is.
succeed, that is game. If
Yeah,
not,
yeah,
then I have to kill you to
right.
prevent that from happening.
Well, if I fail, then you'll just shoot me with the laser, which can't miss. Or
Well, no, the laser can miss. It's just
Oh, yeah.
hard to.
yeah. Oof.
Oof.
You can shrink too. One, two, three, 4 with double move.
Mm.
And I'll have the gel move 2. Why not? Cool.
Alright,
Kill
so the play for you, Epic, is to move here and then laser the town and the salve.
I'm sorry, it was for your own good. I mean, that's the optimal. Well, actually, no, I can't reach that.
There's
Only move
might be
2.
an aid and the Ollie.
I keep thinking of the Snow 6000.
Snow 6000 could very much. I could defense buff the town so that it can't die. I'm mad that that's a valid play.
I mean, why can't you just step over one and shoot the salve?
That's practical.
Yes. Oh, are we not going for practical? Okay, ignore me.
No, of course not. But this is a shenanigans town.
Mm,
This is the great shenanigans town hall meeting right here.
that's a big part of town there.
This is the shenanigans.
Wait, I feel like you could totally just do this instead of having the things on there for these.
I mean, yeah, the problem is a hexagon won't snap as perfectly as multiple one-piece chits. Or the in-game unboxed, or the in-game, when you unbox it, hold on. This isn't my actual moves, I'm just theorycraft testing for line of sight real quick.
Yeah, no worries.
That looks like it do it.
Yeah.
Right? That looks, okay.
That's a line.
That's a line. The important question. Is it indeed a line?
A line.
Move the arrows
Confirmed,
here.
That's a line.
And we're gonna accuracy buff.
On the Inade?
Yes, and that's a buff. So it is feeling pretty accurate today. Then we're gonna move the Inade up 1. So let's see, that was 5. And then we're gonna move the Inade up 1 and Flash Pulse Grenade your Sen. So this time it has to be a 3 or higher to connect. Which, wow, okay, thank you, accuracy buff. So you suffer another 2 accuracy debuff.
Yep.
As does the town.
And the town is also feeling slightly inaccurate. And then the snow will move over 2, and will fire a shot at your Sen. But, you know, we accuracy buff for safety, just in case. Because it really do be like that sometimes.
Wait, what are you rolling 5 dice for?
The laser.
It's
Oh, it's
just
4 dice.
yeah.
Okay, well, that's still 2 damage. Oh, that means I've been misplaying this whole time, but that is okay. We have a dead Sen, so now the big play is gone.
So why move the Inade up and accuracy debuff him first? And
Because if I couldn't get the snow shot without moving the Inade, so I was just like, I have to move the Inade anyway in order to get this shot. Because from here,
And if you're already moving him, you might as well debuff me just in case.
exactly. So it's just like, let me just have that advantage.
I think we have a bot in our stream chat.
Why is that?
oh,
Why? What's it? Is it offering porn?
No, it's offering
I'm about
profiles,
to design a cool overlay for your stream.
but it's everything about it is, stuff they can copy paste directly from the stream itself. So it just
So I'll move the Diane forward 3. End my turn with retaliate on snow for shits and giggles. Actually, no. Use it. Inade for shits and giggles. And that's my turn.
Cool. I have 7 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, you'll go.
Alright. So, you're in a very interesting position now that...
Yeah,
Okay.
it's if you've ever seen The Lost Samurai, it's basically that.
Yeah.
The jail is
Well,
going
it's-
to valiantly charge and get blown to pieces.
We're gonna move the arrows 4 and accuracy buff Diane. That's an accuracy buff Diane. Diane's gonna move up 2 and take a shot at your Arlie.
Yep.
glad that's a guaranteed hit with the accuracy buff. So you take 3, but also this dice is going in the shame pool. And now, with that, here comes the the dramatic conclusion of, can Snow shoot down your Arlie and end this?
Probably not. Let's be honest.
Oh,
The odds are not in your favor.
they're not. But it's also, this laser hasn't done. Remember that I get a reroll, so as long as I don't get 2 ones, this isn't too bad. That's 2 damage to your Arlie.
Cool. Good game.
Good game. Whew. Oh, that self was scary as shit, though. Holy crap. I was just like, wait.
Oh, no.
AoE 3.
Alright, well, we have 2 options. We still have like, it's only been like an hour and a half or so we still have like 30 minutes-ish if the Goji and Xenon or want to do a lightning round, or Epic and Xenon want to play again, or Epic and Goji. If somebody wants to play again and do like another quick match, there's probably time. Especially if it's one more of that sleeper, scrap, whatever thing. Sleeping wreckage.
We could set up for sleeping wreckage again. Or
Yeah, or you're in a war.
I mean, if anyone's down for a lightning round, I'd be down for one too.
I'm not sure how much I can do a lightning round, but I can try.
But also, like, yeah, Cannon, are you up for a game too as well, or? Because
I can try and... Yeah, I can try one.
Yeah. Because also I'm realizing I played 2 games this stream, and I should probably give time to others. So I guess like a Goji Cannon round.
If you're up for it.
Yeah, sure.
Alright,
Um,
cool. I'm gonna move myself to the spectator seats then.
Cool.
I like the color orange, so we'll be orange.
Alright, so how do we want to do this? Just get the normal board out?
Or are you just doing
Yeah.
a normal game?
I guess, are we? Or is there something we want to do?
I'm good with whatever we think we can get in the time.
Or we could do the crazy awaken combined scenario again.
I feel like that was pretty fast. And
It
it's
was.
easy to set up.
Yeah.
We could try that again.
And plus it gives is it Cannon or Xenon?
I've always wondered
Oh.
that.
I just use
Or-
cannon.
Or do we like have to say the ka part really exaggerated because it's capitalized? So you have to go like ka none.
See Anna?
Can. So, but yeah, I'll help set up that scenario.
Alright, well, I'll let my opponent choose which of the 2 commanders.
Do you want Luxiana or Gur? Luxiana or
Too
those
late.
Tiger Bros?
I have the high ground.
So you got the Gur, so I'm got Luxiana.
You played Gur last time, Goji, right?
Yep.
Okay, then that works out perfectly.
Oh wait, whose side am I setting up?
I don't know where you setting up someone's side in particular, or
Well, I was setting up with Zone A in mind on my end, and I just realized those are just towns. Okay, never mind. I had a brain fart.
I think this one is a mirrored, so it doesn't matter which way's up.
Does Luxiana have the Arc or the Inade?
She has the Inade.
Okay.
So like Tigray Bros, despite having I think what one lower energy, does get a bot that can activate of. You can activate a bot turn 1 versus
Is it Tigray Bros? I always thought it was just Tiger.
I think it is Tigray.
It's spelled like Tigray.
I have no idea.
So I would probably call it Tigray.
Tony T. Gray.
El Tigray, the greatest Phoenix Wright ever.
Just grab new one. Just create new ones.
Hopefully, Arrow's Elgelian Soul will make an appearance this time. Or at least one of the level 5s.
Right, we will need the combined deck.
It's still here, luckily, so that's nice.
Did we put the
Oh,
other
yeah.
robots back into it
Hold on,
though?
yeah, I gotta put. I don't think I put mine back. So I think it was gone 3,000.
Did you pull them out of
forgot
that
to do that.
one?
Yes. Add and
Andrida's here.
okay, so that should be 35 total.
I didn't throw mine back. I don't know where they all went.
I put them. It was just the 3, right? Cool, so we've just got to move adjacent to the tokens, right?
And it takes your action to activate them.
Okay, cool.
And the robot that comes out, it cannot be activated until next turn.
Yeah.
That looks right.
Sure, let's go with that.
Cool.
All right, shall we roll for first then?
Yep.
Well, I physicsed
This is
again.
cursed.
We should just leave those there.
It's kind of distracting. Did they get locked or something?
Looks like it.
Don't enlarge it.
It's absorbed its brother.
There we go. They're cursed. They just need to be deleted now. All right, let's roll. 4.
Cool, I will go first.
Did they get locked as well?
Yeah.
So did all the scrap tokens, and that's not going to be useful.
It just means you could activate them as much as you want.
Cool.
All right. That's going to annoy me. All the tokens are off center.
Yeah.
Only slightly.
Oh.
And now
Rewind,
death-
rewind. Good enough. All right. Well, I'm
Cool.
set up.
I've got 7 energy. I'm just going to spend 6 on the arc.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and activate this.
Yep.
Count 2000.
Again?
That's a good one to start with.
And Tigray Bros is going to move 1.
It was gone 2000?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again. Did we shuffle the cards?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure that the ones from last game weren't all on top.
Give it more shuffle if you want.
I will say that I did shuffle mine in while you were shuffling,
Yeah.
but still, I don't think that you were shuffling quite a lot even after I threw them in.
Here's one over here, just laying around.
Cool. You okay?
All right, with my 8 energy, I'll spend 4 on the Aeneid. And 4 on Luxiana.
Okay.
All right.
So I now have 11 energy. I'm going to spend 6 on arc 100. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, spend 5 on arc 100 to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Salve 1000.
Ooh. That's pretty good. Do we have a salve out somewhere?
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's 2 games in a row for Salve 1000.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Still, what's it? Cannon is getting a lot of AoE going on,
Mm-hmm.
and got the much needed bulk in the Gon.
Yeah, and a healer in the salve.
Yup. So
The only thing I'm disappointed in is Gur is in the back rather than being in the front.
but like now, like Cannon has that position of play recklessly once
Mm-hmm.
more activating is done, which I think is why he's not.
Oh, I think Cannon is making one mistake from something if he wants to change with his plans.
Hmm.
Only the basic robots can activate Scrap.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, of course.
I'm seeing that if you wanted to change what you're doing with Gon.
Hmm. He was here. Yeah, I suppose I might as well have him go 1, 2, 3, 4
Hmm.
instead. Cool. So you'll go.
Alright, I still only have 8 energy because... slow bots. There was no way I could reach this one in time where the salve is. Move 3 and activate this scrap finally and get myself a robot. Arrows 3000.
Oh.
That's probably going to be handy.
Although I guess it
can
has
be.
to target the Gon.
Well, it's only 7
Well-
range, so...
Wait, isn't it 6,000?
No, this is the 3000, the level
Okay.
2.
But the infinite range has to target the Gon, right?
It's only got 7. Infinite range 1 is the arrow soul.
Oh, right.
Alright, so that just came out there.
Yep.
And Luxiana can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and activate this scrap token. Ender 5000. There's a good one.
Oh boy.
Okay.
And that's all my energy.
I'm assuming it's capped at 3 scraps per player, or can you have more than 5 bots?
You could probably have more than 5 bots if you can get to them.
I feel like Cannon might have a chance at that. Gur's 1 spot off of that scrap over there, it looks like.
Yeah, but I don't think Goji
1,
can get to it
2,
this turn.
3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, Goji's 1 off as well.
Yeah.
So it looks like ultimately that is going to go to Cannon. But the fact that Goji will be at 5.
3,
Oh no.
4, 5, 6.
Well, Goji could be at 5 next. They're both going to be at 5 on their next turns.
No, because how am I going to reach this one? The innade's way over here. That arc is
Oh.
going to reach the scrap before me.
Oh, then Goji's going to have to play a very disadvantaged game.
Mm-hmm.
Unless the Ender 500 can just like one-shot Gur, which well, I guess with the wild
no.
shield, there's no way
Yeah.
that's happening.
Well, first, the
Go
Gon would
Oh yeah.
shot first, and then...
Though
Yoga.
he could go send the Ender on the salve.
Well, I'm at 23 energy.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is not a solid start.
This game just got interesting.
I feel like this particular scenario is very first player reliant or heavy favored.
Particularly if it's the team with the art, because they're guaranteed a first pick.
Yeah, but even in this situation, I could not get to this one even in time.
Yeah, that's the thing. I could get to that one in my first turn, and you couldn't.
And then
play it.
you're getting to like both these before I can. So it's 4-2 with Gur going first. I just gotta hope you don't pull great combines.
Just 2 level 5s.
Arc Infinity and Arrows Elgelian Soul.
I mean, Arrows of Jolly and Soul would be tough, but it would only have its one ability.
Yeah. I mean, the massive disarm is good, but it's having the one ability is a little tough.
Actually, could I... One, two. I have a chance to get one of these. But it's not a great chance. So I'll start by moving the Ender.
Yep.
And I will use 3 dice to attempt the beam cannon Ender Omega on the arc.
Okay.
Oh, the Arc.
If I can destroy that arc, that scrap's fine.
Yep, that's definitely within 8.
How would you kill it, though? Oh, it's right
Not
in
with
range.
that roll.
Okay.
Not with that roll. That does nothing. I got reroll 1, but I can't do enough to destroy it now. I guess I'll do the reroll 1 anyways, just to get some damage down. You know what? All 3 of you, shame.
The bowl of various shamed components of various sizes.
All right. Next, arrows does have that arc within 7.
Oh, damn it. There's
That's
a
some
quarter.
nice physics.
So let's try to do 2 damage with this. I need no ones. That's a miss. Hmm.
All this energy in the dice just don't want to play.
I guess I could technically try the flash pulse grenade on arc, but it doesn't really help here. So no real point to it. Luxiano actually doesn't have to move. I do have the gun in range, so I'll do 2 for the Twin Scythe Fiesta.
Cool.
Two
Well, at
damage.
least that time you hit twice.
Yeah, well, I was hoping to take it down that arc. It would have been really nice. And since that's light, I can actually do my moving after it. So I'll just go around this way and be at 0.
I've still got 16. 1.
Yes! There's the arrows, Algelian Soul.
Wait, really?
Yes, it just came out.
For
Oh,
canon,
God.
I guess. Oh, that's the one where I don't actually have the image
you
for
don't.
the stream.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find it.
You hold on. There's a quarter we can use.
Here it is.
I like using quarter. I love how I tried to put it down and it flipped itself over.
I thought it was the girl that was doing that.
Oh.
Was it?
I don't know. I just saw the arc next to the.
Who was activating? The arc, I guess.
One, yeah.
Okay, then.
No, the Tigray got the arrows over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just I've now moved the arc, and that's put out SSM. So, I guess I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
What did you get from the other scrap?
SSM 3000.
Oh.
Yeah, it should be here.
It's quite the team.
Yeah.
How many levels is that? Like 12? No, 13.
Yeah. Skyhammer Shockwave. Yeah, that's 2 damage.
Alright, so that'll destroy Luxiana. And parting shot onto the Gon for 1.
Cool.
Oh, did we get the token for that SSM?
So I was going to spend 2 for degradation field. So that's 2 damage on Ender.
Ow.
And he's going to move for 5. Yoga.
Alright, I think I'll bring back Luxiana by doing 2 damage to Innate.
Yep. How much energy does Aerosol Jelly and Soul make again?
8.
8. Cool.
So that's a pretty big.
I think you're maxed out.
Yeah.
You're going beyond the maximum. You're pushing the very limits of Aegis. Actually, no. Nope. Hold on. 2, 7, 11, 17, 20. Oh, yeah. You hit the max. You don't go push beyond the limits of.
Hmm. Let's see. Choices. I think Luxiana will move just 2 to here. And Twin Side Fiesta on the SSM.
Cool.
For 1.
So he's on 4.
I need more dice. Then I'm going to have the arrows take a shot at the SSM.
Okay.
For 2 damage. It'll move 4. And I'll try a Flash Pulse Grenade on the arc.
Okay.
I'm going to need a 4 or better. There we go. So that'll do accuracy down 2 on arc and SSM.
Okay.
And I'll move 2 back here. And
Still
take a
got
shot on.
down,
Hmm?
right? It's a double accuracy down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
And I'll take a shot with the beam cannon on the gun. I'll reroll 1.
Okay.
Only 2 damage. And I believe that's all I can do.
Cool. So I've got 25 energy. Alright, he's gonna fly 2. And do regeneration field.
Mm-hmm.
2.
That succeeds.
He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
Will he have line of sight to the end?
Looks like you do.
Yeah, okay. Then I'm going to obviously do the global
boom.
detonation.
So you also hit your arc.
Yep, that is fine.
Well,
That doesn't go off.
Nope.
Cool.
So that global detonation was a global dud.
Oh man, you shouldn't have loaded the missile compartments with styrofoam.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna have the SSM transplatter this, even with.
Hmm?
I'm just gonna have the SSM transplatter this, even if I am looking for 6s.
All right.
Oh boy. Wait, is it head ram time?
no, I think
No,
it's just missile time.
he's shooting at the the arrows 3000.
Well, it looks like he got
Okay.
one.
Yeah, 1
Yep.
damage.
Puts it to 3.
Cool. You all go.
All right. So I got 23 energy still. I need to take out that SSM. So let's try with the arrows.
Cannon, I have the perfect move that you should have done.
Mm-hmm.
You should have moved
that fails.
SSM around here and then knocked Luxiana off the map.
And then Luxiana just comes back next turn anyways.
True, but you
Right.
gotta knock people off the map.
If it's a ring out, does she still get parting shot?
I don't think she'll get parting shot there, but
It's like, what is the range of ring out?
Surely the play here would be going for the 5 or more slashing arc blade.
I'll go for the Twin Scythe Fiesta on SSM.
Yep.
I believe that only does 1.
Yeah.
Considering that 2 a failure, so it goes to the bucket. I'm at back 3. Ender.
I'm surprised Luxiana doesn't get played more because she has a lot of interesting abilities. Light attacks,
does.
parting shot, resurrection.
Yeah.
What else could you
All
ask
right.
for?
I'm going to try using the Ender Vulcan on Gon. Need 3s or better. All right,
That's
2
3
successes.
damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, anti-air.
Based anti-air.
Alright, well, looks like Can's
I
down
guess-
to an actual normal number of robots.
Oh no. How could you? But now I'm thinking about it. A Luxiana team with like a bulky bot and a healer?
Yeah. You just have
I mean,
Snow
honestly,
back at base healing up a Gon or something.
honestly, you can cover both with the level 3 salve and just target Luxiana with the burst heal itself. I guess I'll target the arc with the Innade's flash pulse grenade. Try to keep accuracy debuff. Yep. And I think that's everyone.
Cool. I think I'm still on 25, aren't I?
Wait, still on 25 even without.
No, I'm just checking.
Can you not go above 25 or something?
No, it's the cap.
Yeah, see, you're at 27 max now, so 25. Wow.
I thought you could go above in just that energy tracker. Interesting.
Maybe. Either way.
Just put together 2 energy trackers.
3. Actually, if I go here, I won't hit the arc, will I?
You also won't hit Luxiana.
That's true. Oh well. 3. And then 5 for the big boom.
Gotta draw that AoE and give it its justice. It's so weird drawing it on the 3D shapes. Like, it phases through the board in some spots.
Because it transcends physical 2D space.
That is 1 damage to lots of people.
Mm-hmm.
So when
And
do we
they're-
get the X cost infinite range burst guy?
I don't know.
One, two, three. He's going to do degradation field.
Okay.
Nope.
Wow.
Well, he didn't want to hurt Arrow's Algelian soul anyways.
Understandable. I'm gonna have arc go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Has Ares Algelian Soul even hit yet? Oh, it just hit
Didn't
now.
hit.
Just did. Yeah.
First damage.
I'm gonna try for a slashing arc blade on.
How are you doing that when you're disarmed?
Oh, I'm disarmed.
But from your own Arrow's Algelian soul, right?
He was out of the burst. He was up here.
Oh yeah, he would have been covered. So he didn't
okay.
get hit. Dang. That doesn't make me happy. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that then.
On 5s.
Of course.
Is that a dead innate?
That's a detonade.
And I will spend 5 more energy just doing the burst rockets on arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Cannon might be going to win this one. A little surprising given the combines he drew and everything, but
That is a miss.
Well, he did get 4 combines to my 2.
Yeah, Goji fell really behind, like in the combined
There was no way I
choices.
could race that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it does depend on
Yeah.
I think, because when I played Luxiana, I raced for this one first and then went back.
Yeah, and you were first player, but
Yeah,
with that arc for the first player, grabbing this one turn 1 and getting to this one turn 2 before Luxiana can.
Yeah.
this is
then
a
the arc could
very
always...
heavily RNG based scenario as well.
That and that arc just moves way too fast for this,
Yeah. It should be
especially if
removed.
it gets the first player advantage. You done?
Yeah, yeah. I've only got 1 energy left, so.
Okay.
Yeah, it should just be an ollie or something.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I need to take down that SSM immediately, so let's try the arrows first on it.
Right.
I love how SSM and arrows are just having arcing wars back and forth.
Artillery arrow.
That hits for 2.
Cool.
That helps. Uh, Luxiana can't attack. Ender can. So, Ender Vulcans into Salve.
Okay.
Need 3s or better. I'll reroll 1.
Yep.
Wait, how does... Oh, the ender is reroll. Interesting. I guess that comes from the S in it.
Yeah.
Ender's a pretty nice robot.
So that destroyed the Salve 1-shot.
Yep. Yeah, the end is really solid.
Mm-hmm.
Just a good old rando.
I'll put Luxiana over here. And I got 1 energy remaining, but nothing to spend it on. Go ahead.
Well, Goji's sure not going down without a fight.
well, of course.
Now it looks kind of like it's anyone's game with that ender.
Well, it is down to 3 integrity left, so it's still rough.
Cool, I've got 15 energy. I'm gonna have Arc just walk up here. And do slashing Arc Blade. Nope. One, two. The big bombard.
It's an interesting spot to move it.
Well, hopefully here. Because their Luxiana should block the LOS, shouldn't she?
AoEs go through enemy or go through robots.
Transcend cover.
There's no good spot to not hit art.
Yeah. Not with 5 movement.
Mm-hmm.
So I might as well just keep moving and then fire it off. Cool, that's 1 damage.
Alright, that destroys Luxiana, and I will parting shot onto the Arrow's Elgelian Soul for 1.
Cool, so he's on 7.
How much integrity is arrows at? 3 or
Which
arrows
my
3000?
arrows?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has 3 remaining. It's got hit by 1 rocket
So
from
I guess,
SSM.
so I guess the question is, do you sacrifice a lot of your integrity to bring back Luxiana, or is it just not worth it?
You'll go.
Yep, let me consider that right now. Because if I bring back Luxiana, I can possibly pile on more damage here before anything else. I think it has to be worth it to do that. Bring back Luxiana over here.
I would say it would even be worth it to like defense buffer, but probably not with that. You probably don't have enough energy, do you? To really do that and do much else.
I do have 19 between these. Ender doesn't
really?
take much. Yeah.
Don't you only... Wait, isn't that 15? 7 for the arrows and 8 for the ender? Or does
8,
Luxiana
7
come back before your energy?
before the recharge phase.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. But it is 9 to overload and use both of arrows as actions. I could probably do some with that. So let's start with the arrows and shoot a laser at arrows.
Okay.
That's 2 damage.
Cool.
Then I can overload, spend 5 and accuracy buff.
Oh,
Luxiana,
it's an
it's
accuracy
guaranteed.
buff.
Yeah, accuracy 2. Luxiana could move 1, and Twin Scythe Fiesta with perfect accuracy for 2 damage on Arrow's Algelian Soul.
Yep.
I still have 7 energy. Yeah, that's not going to be able to use the anti-air shot on the Arrow's Algelian Soul, but I can move 2 here and spend 3 for the Beam Cannon, then on Arrow's Algelian Soul.
How much health is the arrows Elgelian Soul at?
3.
And I'll reroll 1.
Wow.
For 3 damage. That's what I needed this turn. And I'm down to 1 energy, nothing else that can happen. I'm done.
Okay, I've got 7 energy.
I think I turned this around, guys.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slashing arc blade. Cool.
Parting shot.
Yep. That's all my energy. You'll go.
Let's see. I think I'll leave Luxiana deceased. So I only have 15. So let's try the arrow's laser on the arc.
Okay.
Nope. You two get in the bucket.
So what's that quarter in the bowl being shamed for?
Um,
I just threw it in there to see if someone would notice.
I don't remember.
We're shaming currency here, folks.
All right. Yeah, I'm taking the Inner Omega shot on arc.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Get back in the bucket.
I was trying to make a we're shaming Bitcoin on the stream, folks.
Reroll 1. Two damage.
Yep. That's game.
All right.
Well played.
Good game.
That was impressive.
Still got my 2 combines. Yes. I need to use Ender 5000 more in actual games. It's a fun robot.
Yeah, I think I shouldn't have wasted so much time trying to heal up the GAM. I should have just mashed all the AoEs on the Ender. Pile on the damage as quick as I could.
Yeah, that could have done something, but gone in south and both being flying, I just figured I could come over there and do a lot of damage.
Well, that was
Yeah,
quite a
great game.
game.
Yeah, seriously, that was quite the battle.
Felt like it was a bit of an uphill battle.
I mean, you were out leveled by what? Like, it was like
I pulled 5 levels that he pulled
he
11.
pulled, yeah. So a 7-13 battle. Almost, you were like almost outmatched by double.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's probably everything for today's stream. Thanks everybody for coming out, and don't forget, anybody who hasn't, to sign up for the AEGIS Fall Tournament. With the link is in the Discord.
All right.
And also, don't forget to shame your quarters.